And welcome back, guys. We are playing the Outland of Rejects. And Gene, Nico, and Serpent are the bands. I am a little late on this war. I'm actually already done with War 3, which is a great war, and we absolutely nuked it. It was just a straight mojo nuke fest, other than the fact I get to bring my girl, so I get to use her for my first fight, which is cool because I never get to. I don't even remember this war now. I know some good stuff happened, some bad stuff happened, but hey, I got my girl here too. So we got Mojo, Zemo, and my girl. And you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I'm really debating on bringing Doctor Strange to rank 5 too, because he is just a souped up version of Sorcerer Supreme. Like, he's like Sorcerer Supreme on steroids. And as much as I love her, I know I'd love him. So, anyways, though, we had this Penny here and this fight. You know, people can go ahead and leave it right out of the comments that Mojo is not good for Penny, because he's really good for Penny, you know, and I do understand the whole power burn and how she can fail the prompts, and that's exactly what she does. So we're going to be fully ramped here. We got to charge a heavy, so we're good to go. My plan was to really just throw sp3s. That way I'm not I'm not going to trigger rage at all or let her get furies or whatever, so we get knocked down a champ. So here we go. We're going to boom. Now we have 3 bars. We're going to throw this. And this fight went off to a great start, as it usually does. Generally what will screw me is end of buff. If she has her shield up and I go to end of buff, it just won't work. So look how good this is going. I have 100% health, yada, yada, yada. So here is where I believe I messed it up. I need to idle, and I don't. She catches me there, which totally, I don't know why I just didn't back up and idle. It was stupid. Now we're back to square one. I have 1 charge. She's got her shield. You know, it's like, and then I actually get that prompt, but she's power burning the shit out of me now, which really doesn't take very much health from me, and I'm not too worried about it because I gain enough power. But now we get end of buff, okay? So let's see if we can get this one. So I need a dex. I need to get a little hit. Okay, we got that one. Usually that one fails right there, but she's being nice today. But she's not going to be nice when I go to change it. I know at one point I tried to change it, and she auto-blocks me like 2 times in a row. So she has 4 furies, so I really don't even want to touch her because I don't want her glancing to come on. So we get end of buff again. So right here I need to tap her. Got 1 little tap. We're good. Okay, so we're doing good. Okay, we got our furies. Gotta get her shield down. Oh, and right there she does that, which is stupid. So now we get use a special attack. So I gotta change this, okay? Auto block. Gotta change this, okay? Gotta change it. Auto block. Back to square fucking one. We get use a special again. So I think I do use my SP1 here because I'm just over it. Yeah, see, I do. Which nullifies the buff anyway, so it takes her from 4 furies down to 3, which, I mean, it did help. At this point, I was like, I'm just going to hit her. I'm all done worrying about my prompts. I just want her dead, because if I sit here and mess around, I'm going to die. So, yeah, really bad start. And it sucks, because that's going to be like 7 potions. Watch how many. So I have 9,066 units, okay? I believe I end this war with like 8,500 units or something like that. I don't know. I know it's not good. But the problem is, you know, I'm going to use energy refills. I love using energy refills to clear my path. That's why generally I will try to take a path that doesn't involve me having pre-fights or having to wait, because I like to boost, buy energy refills, and just get it done. You know, just get work done. I can sit back. Plus, I'm in the zone. You know, when I'm taking all my fights at once, I'm in the zone. If I fight stop, that's when errors happen for me. So yeah, this Paviter, he's nothing for Sorcerer Supreme. Absolutely nothing. So I actually have him on Rage in this war now, and I use Sorcerer Supreme for that fight, for Rage, which she is actually amazing for Rage fights, because she just nullifies the glancing. Even if they do get 4 or 5 furies and get the glancing up, I nullify it every time. So that's basically where I live in, is the 4 fury glancing, nullify, 4 fury glancing, nullify. So, but she works amazing. Yeah, I came out of the full yellow bar against the beater in this war that I'm doing currently. So, but she's just so good. I always come out with like full health with her, you know, and that's why I think Strange will be really good, because his regen on block, all his specials, he does everything she does, but better, I believe. I have my Doctor Strange at rank 3 right now, unduped. The Titan will reset tomorrow, and I'm gonna dupe him. I'm sure of it, and but the problem is Maddie's in there too, and I'm also thinking Pixie, because I think Pixie could be a great defender. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Maddie or if I want to do Strange, to be totally honest with you, because I really like Strange. And I know Maddie can do some cool stuff, and she's, you know, she's got her shield, she's got her pit, she can do super degen. And she's, you know, her special 3 power drains you of all their power. She's really cool. Don't get me wrong. But so is Strange. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to do them both, you know, but I'm going to have a decision to make when it comes to rank 5 time. And honestly, I've been looking at Atuma lately too, because he is a monster. And I have him at rank 4, like Sig 180 or something like that. And been using him. Okay, so this fight. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to this fight. I meant to use an invul boost for this fight, because I definitely plan on pushing him red. And in my head, I thought that I had an invul boost on. And I went in here and I saw I already had a bar of power, and I'm like, oh no. You know, I knew this was going to go bad. And honestly, I should have just used Mojo for this fight. I know that sounds kind of weird, but Mojo, he'll turn everything into degen. He turns his whole node into degen. I just took a rank 5 onslaught this war with him, and he killed a rank 5 onslaught in like 24 hits. So yeah, but Zemo is great for this, as far as he'll keep his charges down when you go to crit. Whenever you're supposed to bleed and crit, it takes their charges down. So yeah, the problem was he just took half my health in one special 3. So I'm like, man, I don't know, you know, if he gets a bigger special 3, I don't know if I can survive that. And watch this. I go to kill him, and I stop my combo. I don't know why I stopped my combo. So now I'm like, oh no, but thank God I actually healed from willpower. But that's still pretty goddamn close. Yeah, definitely should have used the invul there. That was crazy. That was my only Zemo fight, so I really wasn't that fussed about it. So now we're going to move on up to Carolina, because I see her here all the time, and I'm sick of it. So, but, you know, I died one time to this fight, and that's because I did not use an invul boost, and I ate a special 2 to the face. And I always use an invul boost for this fight, no matter what. Because if she just decides, like I've said in probably every one of my videos, every time I fight her, if she wants to throw a special 2, and the sun happens to pop right up her ass where she's standing, you are absolutely rinsed. There is no surviving it, unless you're blocking blockable specials like Kushala or something like that. But I don't use Kushala, so there's that. I do have Kushala rank 4, and I could use Kushala, but I don't want to. So basically, I just try to keep her out of the sun. And I've done this fight so many times where it is what it is. I'm pretty good at it. So we're going to charge it heavy. So we're fully ramped right now. And then I get hit in the face with that. She must have been right in the corner for sun. But whatever, it didn't hit very hard, so I'm not too worried about it. So we got our first special off, and we're gonna use special attack. Boom, thank you. So now she's ticking. She's definitely ticking. So we're gonna beta heavy here. Boom, boom, and we're gonna get this off right. Perfect. So our protection just came back. This will drop it. She's got her degens ticking. We're gonna dodge a hit here. I was kind of waiting for this right here. Boom, look at that. Fancy skills. God, I'm so fancy sometimes. Did the old dex on her, her heavy second hit, because I've ate that right to the face too. So I know what she's doing now, you know, big brain strats. So, path done. Now we're moving on to this Heimdall. That is an absolute joke of a fight. I could take this with her Supreme. I could take this with Mojo, but it's definitely a Mojo fight. He'll just destroy himself with his special ones. So, I'm not sure if I said it, but I have 8 fights this war. So we have, dude, I don't even remember what I have after this. I know that this fight couldn't be any easier if you want it to be. Actually, it could. If I had Odin, which I do this war. I just barely fought him, and I had an Odin, and it's back-to-back special twos. I think like 3 of them in a row, and it's over in 10 seconds. So we're just ramping up. What do we get? Use special, so that's perfect. So here's one. Pew, pew, pew. Ready? Pew, 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 pew. And there's 2, and you're dead. I don't even think I need to throw that, but whatever. Isn't that cool? I got another special 2 ready to go too. Yes. Yes, we love Mojo. So, what the hell is next? I do not remember. We are going to go to, where are we? Oh, we're going to Imperiosa. Imperiosa on Mixmaster. I could definitely Sorceress Supreme this fight too. And I kind of wish I did, because she puts the slow up and the node's done. You don't have to worry about the node, it's done. I could make it with Sorceress Supreme, so Imperiosa never throws a single special. I've done it numerous times. I basically just fire SP1 after SP1 after SP1. And while it's longer, it's so safe. So we get dodge a hit, boom, we're fully ramped. So I believe right here, I push her to 2 bars, yeah, and I eat this. She throws it, and goddamn, she hits really hard on the block. And I took that whole thing on the block. And we just got our SP2 off in time. So now, what do we got to do? We got dodge a hit. So now I'm against a wall, and I'm like, okay, come on in. And yep, you're dead. You're dead. It's just, there's nothing left to say. We're going to, boom, block that and watch her fall. So that could have been a perfect fight if I didn't take that block damage. But you know what? Just that block damage is going to be, I don't know. I didn't even check my units where we're at now. I'm going to, so we're at 89.46. So what do I do here? We're definitely going to buy another energy refill. I know that. And I have a lot of potions overflow because I just buy them all out. But look, instead of using those, I decided to spend 160 units on those. Don't know why, but I did. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Because now I just had a really clean war, and I have like 15 potions in overflow still. Which I will use, don't get me wrong. I'll definitely use them. I can promise you that. And that's kind of another reason why I'm leaning towards the Strange Thing, because he has all that regen on block too. So for certain fights, I can definitely use him where, you know, just to save me some health, you know. So anyways, we got this Thanos on the Prowess and all this stuff, and Mojo doesn't care. Mojo does not care. I am actually going to finish this, I believe. Even through all this, he tried to get fancy right there is what he tried to do. But I believe I'm going to finish this with 100% health too. His, what's it called? His panic, you know, it heals you up really good. So we got back in the corner. We do not want back in the corner, so we're going to change that to stun. Burp. Burp. So I'm going to stun him right here. And then we're going to fire SP2. And yeah, he's going to be getting ticked. You know, this is, I don't think I see anything but a rank 5 Thanos anymore. Which is awesome. I mean, I like my Thanos, to be honest. So he definitely could have taken advantage of me a little bit right there, but he did not. He just stood in this corner, which I don't blame him. He's probably scared. I'd be scared too. So anyways, we got our evade. We're going to fire this, and this fight is Jover, like a full yellow bar. I love it. And now we're going to go to the main island, and we're going to fight Maestro. And this is going to be the worst Maestro fight I've ever had. I probably shouldn't say that because I'm about to fight another rank 5 Ascended Maestro on Conflictor here soon. So hopefully this one right here is the worst Maestro fight I've ever had. It's just everything that could go wrong goes wrong. It's like I said, if I'm not throwing specials into Falter or just doing dumb shit on this node, then it wouldn't be a Bill fight. It's just it's how I roll. So we're going to change the prompt. We get back in the corner. I don't want to back in the corner. So we get punish special attack. That's fine, okay? 30 special. 30 special. Perfect. So we will punish that guy, except for he's unstoppable. Perfect. So I already took 2 hits, okay? He was unstoppable, kicked me just in time when I was running in. But it is what it is. We got right out of that as far as, you know, our sp3s. So here's our Falter. Oh, we missed. Okay, we did good. We blocked it. Oh, we tried to hit again. Yeah, because we're special. Because we do special things. So I need to knock him down. Okay, we got that. We're doing okay. Doing okay. Now, what do I do? Anyways, at the time of this war, we were losing by a couple, and I think we actually ended up losing this war by like 2 deaths or something. It was pretty close, but we did lose. So we get hold of the block. So we're gonna back up into this prompt. Okay, we got that prompt. We're red. Perfect. So it's going good. I don't know what happens right here, but something happens. What goes on? I think I hit. Oh yeah, I falter, and then I go in. For some reason, I think it's, yeah, see, I try to hit him. Watch, he's gonna die anyway. Just hit me, he's gonna die. I threw this into the softball. Yeah, he's got degen, so he's done. So yeah, what a weird fight, right? It's such a dumb fight. But yeah, that's gonna be my war. And like I said, we were losing by a couple, and that was the end result. I think we lost by 3, but it was a good war. So thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next one.